The GCT 2025 Superbet Rapid Blitz Poland Rapid Round 3 witnesses a strategic Queen's Gambit declined as Duda faces Fedoseev. On d4. On d5. On c4 we are now in the Queen's Gambit declined. Threatening pawn takes d5. On e6 played by Fedoseev. Knight f3. On a6. On takes d5. On takes d5. Knight c3. Bishop e7. Bishop f4. Knight f6. On e3. Knight h5. Bishop e5. On c6. On h3. Duda is planning to play. On g4. Knight f6. On g5. Knight e4. Bishop takes g7 and establish a winning position. Knight d7 played by Fedoseev. Bishop h2. King castled kingside. Bishop d3. On g6. Queen c2. On a5 it is novelty move. King castled kingside. Knight g7. Rook ab1. Knight b6. Knight e2. Bishop f5. Knight f4. Knight c4. Rook fc1. Knight d6. Knight d2. Rook e8. On a4. Bishop f8. On b4. On takes b4. Rook takes b4. Queen a5. Threatening queen takes b4. Rook bb1 played by Duda. Queen takes a4. On g4. Threatening pawn takes f5. Queen takes c2 played by Fedoseev. Rook takes c2. Bishop d7. Rook b6. Rook ec8. Knight b3. Knight ge8. Knight c5. Threatening knight takes d7. Rook c7 played by Fedoseev. On f3. Bishop c8. On e4. On takes e4. On takes e4. Knight g7. Rook cb2. Rook a3. Knight d5. Threatening knight takes c7. On takes d5 played by Fedoseev. Bishop takes d6. Bishop takes d6. Rook takes d6. Knight e6. Threatening knight takes c5. Rook takes d5 played by Duda. Knight takes d4. Rook takes d4. Rook takes c5. Bishop f1. King g7. Rook d5. Rook c7. Rook db5. Rook a7. On e5. Bishop d7. Threatening bishop takes b5. Rook b6 played by Duda. Bishop c6. Bishop g2. Rook a3. Rook 6b3. Threatening rook takes a3. Rook a5 played by Fedoseev. Threatening rook takes e5. Bishop takes c6 played by Duda. On takes c6. Rook e3. Rook d5. Rook c2. On c5. On e6. Duda wants to play. On e7. Rook c8. On promotes to rook at e8. Rook takes e8. Rook takes e8 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Pawn takes e6 played by Fedoseev. Rook takes e6. Rook d3. Take a moment to spot the best move for Duda. King g2 is a strong choice, since pawn c4, rook e4, pawn c3, pawn g5, pawn h6, pawn takes h6 check. Still Duda is losing. Shifting to the main game. Rook d3. Threatening rook takes h3. Rook c4. Slightly worse move played by Duda. Rook takes h3. King g2. Threatening king takes h3. Rook b3 played by Fedoseev. Rook e5. Rook b4. Threatening rook takes c4. Rook takes b4 played by Duda. Pawn takes b4. Rook b5. Rook c4. Threatening rook takes g4 check. Pawn g5 played by Duda. King f3. King e6. Rook b7. King e5. Fedoseev is aiming to play King d4. King e2. King c3. King d1. Rook d4 check. King c1. Rook g4 and seize the initiative. King e3 played by Duda. King f5. Rook takes h7. King takes g5. King d3. Threatening king takes c4. Rook f4 played by Fedoseev. Rook b7. King g4. King e2. Pawn g5. Rook b5. King h4. King e3. Rook c4. King d3. Threatening king takes c4. Rook g4 played by Fedoseev. King e2. Rook g2 check. Fedoseev claimed a well-earned victory.